Hello everyone, namjoonslostairpods here. Today I am going to be reviewing and giving my opinion on unpopular K-pop opinions I found on Reddit. Enjoy. I agree, when listening to a song, especially by an artist that you like, you want to enjoy the song. However, that does not always happen. For me personally, I like to give songs more than one chance because maybe I missed something, and when I end up loving the song, I get a good feeling because I gave it more chances, although I do think that it would be ideal to like a song when first hearing it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I understand where this person is coming from, and if you asked me a few months ago I would have agreed with this opinion, but I have an appreciation for Butterfly as it is my favorite Luna title track. I personally love the way it sounds. I love the chorus and the entire song just makes me calm. However, I've heard some people say that they don't really like or enjoy Butterfly, so I guess it's really just personal preference. I would have disagreed with you before, but now I somewhat agree. Even though the chorus is how most people know the song, after a while I got annoyed by it. I don't think it completely ruins the song because I still listen to it. I just don't enjoy it as much as I used to. I like the rest of the song, but the chorus gets old after a while. I agree. I understand people want to hear live vocals, but I am not one of those people. Of course I love live vocals, but it doesn't bother me when idols lip sync. I think some people are insecure in their voices even if their voice is beautiful. I am not exactly sure if the idols or the company decide if they lip sync, but overall, it doesn't really matter to me. The only thing I can't stand is when idols sing over the backtrack and the backtrack is louder. Seriously, what's the point? Just pick one. I disagree. The Busy music video is one of many faults, but it's also just a terrible song and I cringe every time I hear it. Another point is Super M is a useless group. Don't get me wrong, I love the members but in their respective groups. I'll be talking more about my thoughts on Super M in a future video. That being said, this song and the music video are not it. I somewhat agree. Of course I don't speak Korean, so for the most part I don't know what idols are saying, and also where I live, most V lives are at a time when I'm sleeping, so I don't get to see that many, but some of the ones that I have actually seen, I ended up clicking out of. I will say though that a lot of the time, when someone is live, I'll have them playing in the background of me doing something kind of as white noise. I have seen a few actually interesting V lives, but for the most part I do think they're relatively boring. Yes, I 100% agree with this opinion. I obviously love Fake Love. It's in my top 20 BTS songs, but the rocking vibe mix makes the song 3000 times better. It is definitely my preferred version to listen to. I think it is slightly more fun than the original, and I know the original is not meant to be fun, but I like the rocking vibe mix better. Don't come for me. I agree. In a lot of the recordings, it makes the idols look blurry because the camera focuses better on the LED screen displays behind them. Also, sometimes it can take your attention away from the actual performance and that defeats the purpose of the performance in the first place. They need to get rid of the LED screen displays ASAP. I disagree. In most cases I like a B-side more than the actual title track. Sometimes title tracks seem there to just hype people up, and a lot of the time, B-sides are better or fit the album better. An example for me is Map of the Soul 7 by BTS. It has On as the title track, but my favorite songs from that album are Black Swan, Interlude Shadow, Moon and We Are Bulletproof the Eternal, while On is one of the songs lower on my list. Anyways, I think B-sides are usually better than title tracks and I usually prefer them more. I'm sorry, do you not have ears? Blue and Grey is an absolute masterpiece. I listen to it at least once a day. It's so beautiful and one of the best songs on the B album along with Disease. I cannot fathom how you don't like this song. Tae's intro is pleasing to the ears, and listening to the vocals and soft rapping on this song just makes me appreciate them even more. Oh my goodness, when I listen to this song I just feel calm, and I know everyone has their own opinion and their own taste, but how on earth can you not like this song? Yes, thank you. I could not agree with this person more. Seriously, people standing pre-debut does not make you any better than anyone else. Most of the time you don't know anything about the group, like how well they sing, dance, rap, or even what their personalities are like. Even if a group has pre-debut singles, I don't think people should stan just because of those. I know some people stan groups pre-debut if they were on a survival show like Enhypen or IZ*ONE, which kind of makes sense. But either way, I find stanning pre-debut unnecessary, but you do you. I almost agree. I personally think English, then Mandarin, then Korean. I think I love the English one so much because of this hilarious line. It's so dumb, but I love it. I rank the Mandarin version a second because I love the way the Mandarin version sounds. I love the language. Finally, I put the Korean version last solely because I like the other two better and I don't really listen to the Korean one that often. I agree with this completely. This is what Google defines underrated as. Less popular does not always equal underrated, but I am going to go more into depth on the topic in a future video. I think some people use the word so much that it has lost some of its meaning. Some people use it to get more attention for their faves, and I understand where some people are coming from because they want their faves to be as relevant as some other people. But unfortunately, that's not how it works, and calling your faves underrated is not always accurate. I agree. No person on this entire planet is perfect, and calling your fave perfect is indeed toxic behavior. It does not hold them accountable for any mistakes that they have made or will make. Your faves are not better than anyone, and neither are you, so stop with the toxicity and grow up. If you have any video ideas, suggestions, or requests, please feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload.